Hey, call sign Nightwolf here. Yeah, just about the console wars. This is probably my second video about them. Well, basically, your opinion is good, but I'm not saying I disagree with you. But I do disagree with you about the PSP and the DS. I know the DS doesn't have the games that the PSP has, but if you look at it this way, what system used to be out before the PSP ever came out? The Game Gear. Okay? Where is it now? What happened to it? So you're looking at people are used to these Nintendo-based games. I know Nintendo's trying to branch out and get everyone to buy their system, but I think one day the DS will just die out. No one will want to play it because it'll be outdated. Oh, it's out and stuff. Also, you can make your DS able to download games, aka ROMs. You can do that. Yeah, and basically about Xbox, PlayStation, Wii. The Wii is a good system for the tech it has. The PS3 is and still is a little too expensive for me, and too high a tech for what we are at right now. The Xbox 360 is very good, but I say that those are console wars. The PC is in a total separate area, but if you want to throw the PC in there, because all the games are programmed. I have had people say, "Oh no," I'm like, all you need is a emulator. That's all you need is the appropriate emulator. So all these games that are made for the Xbox, the PSP, the PlayStation 3, the Wii, and well, I don't think you can really use them on the Wii, but and okay, the DS, you can, and Game Boy Advance, you can get them on your PC. You can find them illegally or stuff, but they say if you have the game, oh, you can have a ROM of it, which is kind of cool, but it's still illegal. Yeah, they shut down sites for that. But you can buy a ROM, or get a ROM, get a chip case, load that ROM onto that chip. There, you got your DS game. You can play DS any game on the DS. Probably the same, but I think the PSP is gonna die because what happened to the Game Gear? It died. It just went. It was around and then, boom! It died. So you got to look at how handheld history worked. But hey, and I actually the console wars. I am more of an Xbox person, but a lot of games I like on the Xbox are made for PS3, but some of them are different. Like well, next Star Wars, the Star Wars game that came out, Force Unleashed. It's a totally different game on the Xbox, from my knowledge, than the PS3 or the Wii or the PSP or the DS. So there, I don't really like the PS3 because Sony pushed. I'm gonna say this: Sony pushed Blu-ray. Sony pushed it. They pushed it too much, and I don't think Blu-ray. This is my opinion. Blu-ray isn't that good, and I think company like Acer, computer companies that sold people computers with a HD drive, which mine has, they should be sending people a coupon or something to get us a so we can go buy a external Blu-ray drive for our laptops, or if say your desktop had a drive, you can say send us a coupon for $100 off a Blu-ray drive. That'd be cool, but it's not gonna happen because no one's gonna think that way. Oh, this person. They'd have to find every single computer made that way, or they'd have to have people sign up and tell them your model and what you have and stuff. I could just go to Future Shop and get my HD drive took out, but I don't want to because I have Transformers in HD. I want to get it on Blu-ray, so I want a Blu-ray drive. But I don't want to lose my HD drive, because I have an HD movie and stuff. But that's where it happens. I would get, if I had a high definition TV, instead of like going out and buying a Blu-ray player, I might go buy a PS3. A lot of people were like, I'm sorry, I'm sort of glad the Xbox didn't put the HD in the console. It's not in the console. The HD was just for movies. Where I also think that this is going back to the format wars again, but it's over. Blu-ray, PlayStation, Sony pushed Blu-ray by putting Blu-ray in their PS3, which what would have happened if the Blu-ray would have lost? They probably would be bringing out a PS4 by now. They'd probably be like, oh crap, our system, our drive lost, so they could bring out the PS 3.2, the 3.2, or they'd just like, oh, let's redo the PS3, change that, let's call it the PS4. Okay, that's how it'd be, but no, I'm sort of ticked off that Blu-ray won. Blu-ray was not superior to HD. HD was superior, but that also happened with Betamax and VHS. So I don't know why people they let the movie companies decide, not gaming companies who understood how, oh, if this has more information, we should use that and not this. Or even us users, the console wars shouldn't have had not console wars, well, format wars and console wars were similar at one point, but the format wars is over. But it shouldn't have been the movie companies that decided what format would stick, because Sony just goes up, waves their millions of dollars at Disney. Disney is the first company to actually, well, one of the big companies that took Blu-ray in. I don't know why. Maybe Sony owns a piece of Disney and said, you have to use Blu-ray. No, but I think that was stupid. There was some good stuff on the HD, and because they lost, I can't do half the stuff, so I have to go buy a Blu-ray drive and all that. Okay, well, Nightwolf, signing off. Oh, also, I'm going to do a 4-part Transformers movie review. Nightwolf, signing off.